You know when I said, if you love someone, you let them go?
Hmm.
I let someone go here 2 days ago.
Who?
I made them look at the water and...
Are you and Peanut finally over?
No. Fuck Peanuts.
Oh, so you let him go a long time ago.
Yes. I made him look at the water as I pulled out a Jeopard and I shot him in the back of the head.
Who's him?
Alan Kyles.
Alan Kyles. You shot Alan Kyles.
Alan Kyles is currently in the ICU.
Funny joke, where is he?
Alan is no longer an NBC.
Wait, is this like one of those, like you doing a prank for like Jiggy Studios or something? What is this?
I mean, this is not a prank. I'm being serious.
You're being serious right now.
I blooded Alan out.
Why though? Why would you ever blood out Alan? Of all people. Why would you be holding him back? How would you be holding him back? It's Alan Kyles. You're Guy Jones.
He came to me and he said, we've done a lot together and we've been together for a long time and not in a relationship. We're not fucking. He's been in the gang for a really long time and he said he wanted to take a different road. He actually used an analogy that said if he was driving on a road and straight was a brick wall and the only option was left, he was going left and we weren't left.
So he's saying that you are driving into a brick wall.
That's what I guess that's how he feels for himself.
So his analogy was, if he was driving and there was a brick wall and a left turn, he would turn left.
In his life,
and like you guys aren't left.
Yes, and we aren't left. His path in life is not us.
So he's straight up saying that you're holding him back.
I guess.
Okay. So why did he feel that way?
There was no real reason. He just said he wanted to progress in life, and he just felt like we've done everything we could as NBC.
He wanted to progress in life. So did you ask him what those progressions were? Like what it is that he wanted to achieve?
He didn't know. He said he didn't know.
So he doesn't even know himself. Seems like he is very lost. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not a you thing, maybe it's a him thing. You know, maybe he just lost. Has he been chatting to any girls? Is he chatting to any girls?
He's tried.
Because, you know, like, he does get lost in the sauce. You know, all girls are the same and stuff. Maybe he's like, maybe he's spoken to a new girl and, like, you know, it's just got in his head. Maybe he's got a girl on his side saying, you know, like, you're better than them. You can achieve bigger and better things. And he's like stuck between two things, you know?
Yeah, this really seems like deja vu anyways.
Deja vu of what?
Nothing. Maybe it is, because Alan used to wake up and his first tweet was, all girls are the same.
You know what he's like, though? That tone changes as soon as he finds a girl.
You really think he left us because of a girl?
I mean, I've seen girls be at the worst, some people, you know? Even myself.
I just don't understand. I'm still trying to comprehend it, to be honest. I haven't seen him since I shot him. I'm pretty sure he's still in the ICU. I don't know what...
So he straight up could be dead. So you mean he's not going to progress any further than is he? He's hit the brick wall. And his head smashed against the brick wall.
I don't...
His brain's everywhere.
Know. Maybe he's just fucking dead, huh?
Maybe.
What would you do in this position?
In your position?
Say Adam left or... I mean, listen, we're still, like... Alan leaves. I've already, like, in the last month, 2 months, I've already recruited like 6 more people.
Wait, is your gang a thing where you have to be blooded out? You have to be like, you know, is that your thing? Yeah, so you have to maintain what you have, right? If someone wants to leave, that's the way they gotta go.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the position of like someone such as Alan, who's been with us for so long, and you know he's done so much, and we've done everything for him, right? And he's done so much for us. It's like, I say Adam left Amanda.
I would try everything in my power to convince otherwise, but if I could tell that it was I was like sounding like a broken record, and I was saying the same things, and it wasn't going in. And sometimes you're right. You have to let people go because you love them, you know. Because deep down, you know, if you see him in the streets again, I feel like you should. I mean, like they're not leaving on a bad way, right?
Yeah, I told him, I said he'll still be family, but
just different.
Like, I mean, that's just the way I see it. I don't know.
Yeah, family at arm's length, you know. Sometimes those family members that you don't really want to chill with.
Yeah.
That's you, not me.
Yo. In a couple tsunamis, it'll be there.
Jerry, do you want to go on a little excursion and fetch us some drinks and some food? Jerry? Hello? Jerry?
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, I was just enjoying.
Would you like to go on an excursion and get us some food and drinks, please?
Yes. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Actually, fit for this.
Go. What? I don't need. Oh. On the cocks. Say less. I don't actually need food and drink. I was just sending him on his way, you know?
Oh, yes. Yeah, no. I just wanted to show you our new alcohol beverage.
It's good, but I've had better.
What the fuck? Anyways, Tommy.
Oh!
What the fuck?
What is what the fuck is in that? Absinthe. What the fuck is in that? Whoa. Did you even distill that? What the fuck is that?
You're the expert, not me.
Jesus Christ. The fuck was that?
I just poisoned it in there. I don't. Nah, I just poured it. I don't know what I was doing.
You're trying to poison me.
Haram. I don't drink.
Jesus.
Anyways. Tommy.
Guy.
There was no convincing him, you know? There was nothing I could really say to get him to, you know, stay. I feel like his mind was made up even before talking to me. He just gave me the courtesy of, you know, talking to me beforehand and me blooding him out or whatever. I just understand from another leader's point of view, if this happened to them, you know, how they would react, how they would go about it.
Like I said, I would try and convince them otherwise, but deep down it is what it is, you know? Like, if the decision's already made, what can you really do? All you can do is, like, retrospectively look back into, like, the gang itself and see maybe where's that root come from? Where's the problem come from? What's made him feel that way? Is it the gang itself? Is it a him thing? Like, what is it going on in his life that he feels that NBC is a brick wall and doing something else is not that? What is it that causes that, you know?
Yeah, I mean, for me, what I understood or what I feel like is that I just feel like he thinks there's more out there when there really isn't. You get what I'm saying? He thinks he's gonna find something that he's. Yeah, I mean, he thinks he's gonna find something.
And maybe he'll see that himself, and then he'll come running back home. Would you let him back in? Would you let him come running back home?
You want me to be real?
Yeah.
If he went to a different gang and realized it was, you know, him leaving was a bad idea and it's not all chalked out to be, no, I wouldn't let him back.
What if he doesn't go to the gang? What if he just, like, he runs solo for a little bit, you know, and, like, hangs in different groups but doesn't actually join anyone officially, just, you know?
If he doesn't actually join
he rides solo, like Jason Derulo, and then comes back and says, yo, guy, like, I fucked up.
If he comes back to me after not, you know, like you said, not joining anybody, just hanging out, seeing what happens, I would, I mean, personally, I would let him back. It would be a entire gang decision, but the only problem would be if he would join somebody, right? If he would go with a different gang or a different group. Other than that, it's, I mean, he just trying to see what's going on, right? He thinks that
he's exploring his options, basically.
Exactly, exploring his options, but I mean, if
no option compares to what he had, then maybe he'll realize that.
Exactly, but if he realizes that after already committing, then he's lost. It's done. I mean, it would have to be literally the most convincing he's ever done to even get like let back, regardless, right?
I mean, there's nothing else you can do from this point onwards anyway, right? Like, you should realistically, if it's done and you've already shot him, right? All this shit's gone on. Yeah, there's no changing anything. It's not like you're not like you're asking me. You've had this conversation and you're trying to like work out what to say or what to do. All you can really do is work on you and your gang. Because what else can you do?
I'm gonna like as real as I can be. We've never been this up good in the entirety of the gang.
Well, there you go. So then
which is why
it might not even be a case of it's a brick wall. Maybe it's just going in a direction that he doesn't feel like he fits in the same way. And you know, people don't like, humans don't like change, right? We're creatures of habit. So when everything around you changes and you look around and it ain't the same anymore, ain't the same people no more, ain't the same vibe no more, then sometimes you don't fuck with it. So you just gotta get a switch up yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he's going through. You know, maybe he's looking back at old times and he's thinking, oh, the times when, you know, we was in a Stratum robbing a flea car and it was like, you know, this and this person, and it ain't that anymore. Maybe that's how he sees it.
Bring up something about the core members. That you know, it's not just me, Peanut, Salim, Alan, Hilbis, Sam. Not even Sam, because Sam wasn't in the beginning, but the core. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, there's still a lot of core that wake up, and I mean, there's a bunch around right now, but it's not the only, like, it's not just the core. I mean, it used to be literally 6 to 8 of us. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we got too big for him.
I mean, judging from what you're saying, it sounds like you're and he was suffering from growing pains, and like as a man, they went through that as well. You know, you bring in more people, it causes new problems, and every single person you add to the group or like add to the dynamic adds a whole different vibe, and that can mess with different things. You know, every person you add in adds in a whole level of like pros and cons, and sometimes one person you add in can throw someone else out, and that's just how it goes. But ultimately, you have to do right by what's right for the gang, not right for one person only.
Yeah.
And if you said yourself, if you're the most up good you've ever been in your time in the city, then clearly you're doing something right. So if I was you, I'd just, you know, see Alan as merely just like a little speed bump, you know? You just
a casualty of war.
Yeah, it's just a casualty of growing pains, if anything. Like, it is. They're going to have those casualties. Things won't always be the same.
I mean, I'm going to be real. The only people who have ever left were Dean and Patar. That's it. And then now it's Alan, right? So, I mean, like, I'm trying to play devil's advocate for myself in a way, saying like, I mean, 3 members leaving in 2 years.
That's pretty good going.
We have, that's pretty fucking good, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, we're still standing on 2 feet. I just needed some fucking other opinions. Like, I haven't really told anybody about this. Like, only a few people know. Some cops know because, you know, it happened or whatever. But
it is what it is, man. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Like, someone wants to leave a gang, cool. Like, people are different, man. Everyone's life's different. Everyone's living their own life. All you can do is what's right by you and your gang. And if someone ain't on that train and if someone ain't crashing into this brick wall that he said was there, then, you know, that's his problem, not yours. Because if you're up good and you're doing everything you're saying you're doing, then, well, guess what? You've got a car that's going to crash through that brick wall. So he fucked up and took a left turn. And that's on him, not you.
The brick wall was actually the brick wall from that show where he paints the brick wall and he goes through it.
Yeah, it's a fake one. Roadrunner.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
He just didn't see it was the fake one.
Yeah, he was blindsided by it. He didn't look into it properly. You're looking with 20/20 vision. He's looking with, like, you know, some -1 vision.
Honestly, yeah, -1 vision. That motherfucker never roleplay. I'm sorry. Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you about this because, you know, I mean, been around. We have you know, a close relationship, so I just needed some other logical fucking opinions rather than, oh, it's fine, you know, whatever. Like, who cares, you know?
It actually is fine. It must hurt, but it actually is fine. And now, you know, you should sit there and, like, you know, be reflective in this time regardless, because you could.
This motherfucker sat here and cried, right? And he made me cry.
Well, you've been together for a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, I know, bro, but hearing him cry, I swear to God, man.
No, I understand, you know. Think how much shit you've been through, bro. Like, even since I've been in the city, like, every single day, you know, going through shit, growing together, hustling together, fucking up together, making mistakes together, you know? Fucking up gangs together, fucking up cops together. Yeah. So much shit. That's a lot to throw away, so he must feel a certain way to throw it away. And at the same time, maybe he's doing you a favor as well.
And we have 60 members. How about that?
Whole new umbrella.
A whole new fucking umbrella. Take over the city. I mean, come on.
Well, then it'd be a city. It'd be a city divided in two, won't it? Really?
True. You're not wrong.
So it'd just be like.
I'm sorry.
At least plug something while you're baiting, so you can get it like in the clip.
TV/Naughty.
There you go. See.
Thank you. Anyways, for real, I love you, bro, and I really do appreciate you. Even talking to me, even though I have to get to a fucking butler to talk. What the fuck is this butler shit, bitch?
It was a gift given to me by Adam and the gang as they've left me to go to El Shakira. Oh,
what the hell?
Jerry's here.
Oh, hey, Jerry.
Here you go, my sir.
Thank you.
Very, very fancy meal. Only the finest for such a distinguished gentleman.
There's a meal here for Guy as well.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, sir.
And so much food for both of you. You guys shall eat your fill.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, so resume my duties.
Thank you. Yes, they bought me as a gift. They bought me as a gift because you know, they've abandoned me. He's actually been pretty fucking good. I have every day.
Should I get a fucking butler?
What?
So should I get a fucking butler?
Can you afford it?
What the fuck? I'm a multi-millionaire.
Needs to be a multi-millionaire, you know, not just a multi-millionaire.
Oh, sorry, I don't got a business. That shit's mungy out.
This shit's mungy out.
Multiple businesses, sorry.
Could have got at least some nice food, like some caviar or something, you know, more suited to my tastes.
Caviar?
What is this burger?
Well, caviar tastes like
greasy burger.
Trash, okay?
You're not wrong. I mean, like, I don't understand why, like, even just burgers always going to be elite. Like, when they're never going to be elite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, the way I eat my burgers, they're always elite. You know the vibe.
And the more expensive food gets, the smaller the plate gets. And I like a big plate of food.
Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of fucking Hell's Kitchen and Master Chef. These motherfuckers be putting 1 spoon of food. And that shit costs $400.
Sounds more about art and less about food.
I don't give a fuck what it looks like, bitch.
It's gonna be in my mouth, innit? You know what I'm saying?
When I eat at home, I'm mixing and when you get like rice, mashed potato, corn, whatever, all the sides, motherfucker, I'm mixing and mashing on those sides. I'm chomp, just fucking putting them all together on the spoon, chomping on it. Come on, man.
Chomp.
Anyways, though, appreciate the talk, my brother.
So good.
Is there anything else you want to say to me?
Anything
at all? Gonna marry me or something?
No, definitely not.
What? Why not?
Why would I marry you? You only marry me so you can get divorced, so you can take half the money.
We could sign a fucking prenup.
Still don't want to marry you.
Okay, so what's the?
I can do it. I can do a lot better than you in the city.
What the fuck? You call me ugly?
I'm not calling you ugly. I'm just saying I could do better.
Who's better than me?
Where do I start?
Who's better? Tell me. Start naming names. Who the fuck is better than me?
I mean, where do I start? Honestly, like I could literally go through every single name in the city.
Go. What the fuck? I want to end up like Alan?
Wait, you can't blood me out. Let's get me to join first.
You out right now, motherfucker.
Blood me out of what? Out of what?
The merger.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
I mean, Lana's better than you, right?
What the fuck? You think Juana's better? I got a bigger boonja than Juana.
Weak.
What the fuck? You didn't even stop to look. You just trying this Giga Chad, huh? You just trying this Giga Chad.
Giga Chad doesn't try to Giga Chad. He just Giga Chads.